Minnesota with 10. He's got it now as he jousts inside with Devin George. Stood inside. This series is tied at 1 apiece. But the Timberwolves are making a move, as is Kevin Garnett, who's gone 2 of 2. Duncan. Old man Riverwalk, is that what they call him? Old man Riverwalk.
What a shovel from the Frenchman. Duncan, what a spin. He may be old, but he's still nimble.
Wait a second, someone woke him up.
This series, but it's been all about Tim Duncan efficiency in this first half.
Duncan again. Tony Parker using the pick, and Tony now with 10 points available to play because of the Duncan in front of the shot by Tim Duncan, who's got 10 in the game.
Yeah, a long time.
Now Joey Dorsey will try to stay with Duncan. Duncan off the ground.
Kwame stayed in the neighborhood.
Rondo on Bryant. Here's the double team. Bryant inside.
3-point look.
Here's Bryant. Drawing 2. Spinning away from it. Up. In. 6 assists for Bryant to go with 16 points.
Bryant spins along the baseline.
Get one of their better players out. They can work on him. Kobe all the way. Reverse.
So they're still smarting from that. Now Zaza Pachulia going to try the Joker. Zaza. And he can't do it.
Jokic looking in deep.
Well, they're clearing out the right side for him to go one-on-one. Here comes the double team now.
DJ stunts.
Yeah.
He turns, goes lefty.
9 of 12 shots. He was brilliant. Now he cuts to the basket. Jokic inside, up and under. And he...
Baseline was wide open. What you do? It's like when you originally caught the ball, Bryson, you told Ivani to flare baseline, but when he didn't, he went right back to the middle. It was almost like he faked. You can see. You see that? He passed you the ball. V cut right back to the middle. That's why you got to wait. And as soon as when you saw the help side, 41 was coming in the middle, you had an extra dribble to start using your spin move. Not saying that was a bad shot. Just bringing out some alternatives. Every time when you guys start the game has to be dictated by you. Your team can't think that they can do things without you, because flat out, let's not get it twisted, you're the best player on this team. Can't allow things like this to happen. When you set a screen, they have to go your side. There's no such thing as rejecting. You know how good you have to be to reject the screen? And I'm not saying to say that Peyton's not good at dribbling, but your screen's way more effective than his dribbling at this point. So every time you said it'd be different if it wasn't you that was setting the screen. If it was somebody else, then yeah, maybe you can reject it, but you impact the game. It's really early. Might as well use you, get something going. But, you know, we want to, run away from doing what works. Got to work on that move. You catch the ball short corner. Like, this is good. I'm not talking about the move. I'm talking about the finish. 2 long strides. I'm not sure if you were watching, but Jokic uses his too long stride to get the advantage to like get his defenders to like decide, all right, his first step may not be that long, but that second step is what's going to separate me from the defender. So, with that being said, work on your strides. Good fake. Just got to make the hook shot. You have moves. It's just you need to work on your touches. So it's going to be a lot of Mikan drills you're going to have to work on, honestly, this offseason. That and obviously some speed, add some conditioning to your game. But other than that, the moves are there. But just imagine if we just add a little bit more quickness and a little bit more efficiency around the basket. All you have to do is just do 4 drills of just 2 minutes of just doing Mikan drills or a minute. And that'll be the difference that will go from being short to being above the rim. Another good move, good fake. Just got to work on the finishes. You have the shot selections. It's just the Mikan drills is what's going to change it all for you. Just do the George Mikan drills. What I have noticed all season was Peyton's like your insurance. What I mean by that is every time Peyton passes you the ball and you're out on the perimeter, and when Peyton cuts, Peyton's always the one that's going to catch one of your passes. Always. So always know that when you guys are together, that's like your guys' little niche, your yin and yang situation. When he passes you the ball, he cuts. Just know he'll probably be the only one that would catch your passes and actually get you to 2 points. Now, let's add this real quick. Just bring in alternatives. Not saying that this was a bad move. You see your defender was playing totally in front of you, cutting off from the wing at the top, right? What happens if we would have ball fake going that way, reverse pivot going right, and we attack? You know what I'm saying? Just being crafty, that's it. 2 long strides. This is what I liked the most, was this move right here, particularly. You caught it. Jab step, that was skills. Now, I possibly talked to you about your strides from this play. This play. And this play. And I think, no. Let's go back. Just work on your strides, the George Mikans, your conditioning, and getting a little bit more foot speed under you. Because that right there is what's going to make you unstoppable for high school. Another good pass. What I appreciate the most, what Bryson does, that a lot of, young or youth centers, they tend to do all the time, is after they get the rebound, they feel like they have to put the ball on the floor. But you just catch it and you put it right back up. I know you didn't like the air ball, but I just had to point that out because that's one of the great things that you do is, as a big man, that you catch the ball and you don't put the ball on the floor, you just catch it and put it right back up. It's a bad habit. Another good pass. strides. Another one you did. I'll tell you this. Every time you use that stride, Bryson, you're putting your defender in a bad spot because, one, they're not used to guarding people that can make strides at that position. For the freshman level, definitely. JV, it all depends, but varsity, everybody's going to get used to it. So for you, you want to still dominate, use your strides. That was skill right here. You ball fake that way. Took 3 dribbles, stride. Got fouled. This was my favorite move, honestly. Stride, 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 stride. Great pass. Just got to make a layup. Another pass to Peyton. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.